it sends a signal to this bullet, and that bullet will fire out and kill him. Now you can see the bullet traveling. You can see it better if you shoot it over here. And it works from any distance. So the normal paintball and laser tag guns are pretty boring. So I thought I'd change something up. Now normal people, when they want to make cool guns, because those are lacking a bit, they've been here for a long time and people want new. People make these guns. They put a decal over it, they put a pistol or whatever gun they want inside of it, and they shoot it, but it's technically still the same guns as those, and there's really nothing different besides a decal over the top. So what I thought I'd do is make my own custom guns. More than those, have their own reloads, have their own shoot times, have their own bullets, and this is how it turned out. So I'm here with my friend, and I'm going to show you how the gun works. It's the same thing where you pull the trigger, but instead there's a plate here, and when the plate is broken, it sends a signal to this bullet, and that bullet will fire out and kill him. Now you can see the bullet traveling. You can see it better if you shoot it over here. And it works from any distance. So get in that corner. Now the only problem is you have to be accurate. There we go. I'm bad at aiming. But it works in close-up too. So to make a gun that is just the decal and the pistol, first what you're going to need is a paintball pistol, if you just want to do a pistol. And then you want to scale it down a bit. And you can make your own gun. If this is what you want, then you can have it, but it's not much of a gun. So you need 3 parts for this. You need the gun, you need the pistol, and you need a clamp. Now the clamp is the thing that's going to hold everything together. So you got the clamp, and you put it here. And then you wire this to there, and you want to make sure that this is decoration. Because if it isn't, then when you touch it, it's going to fling you up, and it's going to be very bad. So then you want to get your pistol. You want to bring it in. You want to put it somewhere where you want it. Then you want to get in, wire this, and you don't want to wire it to here, but you want to wire it to here. By doing that, this is attached to the pistol from the clamp. So now, if I made the pistol grabbable, make sure it's grabbable. I mean, it's not much of a gun, but it works. But now I'm going to get into the complicated stuff, like this, which is where it shoots its own bullets. So the way to do that, you can see there's quite a bit of gizmos here. First, what you want to do is you want to get your gun with a decal, and then you want to put a plate right in front of the pistol. And by doing that, when, oh my gosh, no, oh, okay, why are you, like, weird. I'm just gonna hold my maker pen over there. As you can see, the pistol is right here. It's kind of hard to see it because it's really small. But the pistol is in there, and then the plate's here. So you want to have the pistol, which is here. Shoot the plate, and then when the plate is shot, this entire trigger volume that's out here, basically so you can't just shake the gun and the plate will escape it. And once it leaves that, because when it's broken, it leaves. I'm going to make it stop spinning. When it's broken, it sends a signal. And then you do that into a delay for however much time you want in between shots. So if you want it to be one shot every 2 seconds, and you put the delay chip to 20. And then you shoot it. Then in 0.5, which is what I put for this, it comes back. And as soon as I shoot it, you can see the bullet, this bullet right here, travel off. Now the way to do that, once you have that and the trigger volume, and you want to make sure that these are both attached to here, so when you move it, it stays with it. Oh gosh, why is it so finicky? So now what you want to do is, so you can't shoot with the pistol because it's fully custom and you don't want to use the paintball, put a invisible collider here, but make it so it only collides with objects. So you want to turn this off and turn that on, and that's all you have to do. And for the last bit, which is the bullet, besides all of this wiring, this is for part 1. If you just want it to shoot bullets, you need this here, and every time that this, when the plate is out, it sends a signal to this, or if you can put an OR chip if you have a button that automatically does it. But if you don't have a button, you can just run that into a delay chip and do it for 5. That every every half second, it sends an output from here, and that output will go into the respawner. And you want to have this the same tag that you have as the plate in here. And by doing that, this will respawn with the plate. But you want to have these two, this respawner and the plate, you want to have everything here. Oh my gosh. Plus the respawner to be attached to the gizmo. If it isn't, it's just the plate is never gonna respawn where you want it to be, and it's not gonna work. So you have all that. That's part 1. That will just shoot. It won't kill. It's just gonna shoot. Okay. I don't know why it's taking very long to kill you. Well, I mean, I didn't make it, so it does a little... And you can actually make it so it isn't an insta-kill. It does damage over time, which is this part right here. So. Oh no, he's gonna keep dying. So if you want to do that, you put... well, to do the bullet, you just get a animation gizmo, and that will push the bullet out. And then you have a respawner, but you don't want to put the respawner here because if you put your hand there, it kills you. Also, it does wobble a bit, so just be mindful when you're using your maker pen for this. So then, for this is how you're going to do your damage to the people. When this right here, this is what kills them. This sends a signal. I'm going to move it so you guys can see it better. This sends a signal to 3 different things. Sends it to here. Why is this here? Which gets the player, and then the stat. You want to make sure that the stat is for health. Unless you have shield or whatever. And you put that in there. Or you put it in there. That will give the output for how much health they have. And the reason I have this is to show how much health they do have. But since it kills, it will automatically go back down to 0 because of the bullet. So then, this goes in to here, and this, it's going to leave. Okay, he left. This is going to stay there. That is also going to send an output to here. Or no, it's going to send it to here. And that will give an output that something has happened, and it'll only do it once. So that sends it over to here. Multiply it by 33, or however much damage you want, and then you output that to here. And that subtracts to there. And then you take this final output and you put it here to set their player health. So for the recap of all this, gets their health and it subtracts it by the damage. And if you subtract 100 by 33, you get 67. So then you set their health to 67. And you also want to make sure that this is connected to that. And by doing that, enough shots, well, he's not here anymore, but enough shots. It's kind of hard to do this on myself, but enough shots. Yeah, this isn't even working on myself. But enough shots will kill someone if you do enough damage over time. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys in the next one.